All right, let's stay in the SEC and let's talk a little about Georgia against Tennessee. So this is the Bulldogs are favored by 3.5 points. The Vols, we've talked a good bit about Joey Aguilar, how good he has looked. Certainly winning the trade, if we're going to continue to track that all year, with UCLA and Nico Iamaleava 0-2 on the season and Tennessee 2-0. But Joshua, like this is going to be our first real look at Georgia against somebody with a pulse, to actually figure out, hey, what do they have at quarterback? And really, like, who are they? What is the Bulldogs' identity this year?
I'm super curious. Georgia to me feels like they can, based off of the talent, based off of what we know about Kirby, it feels like they can be there at the end of the year. It felt like a weird year for them last year and they won the SEC, right? But
Correct.
I'm also looking at Georgia and I think their offense might still be a problem. So last year it was they can't run the football very well and they also don't
Drop.
like to catch the football, right? So
Yeah,
like that's a bad offense. Don't run it. Also, you don't catch the football very well. And this year, I think the catching the football part of it has certainly gotten better. The run game is a lot of Gunner Stockton right now. And even though they're catching the ball, the throw game doesn't feel very big right now. And I think Tennessee is going to be able to challenge them from a just a talent standpoint. They're going to have guys who can match up, but also from like a schematic standpoint, Tennessee wanted to become a team that was known for more than just offense, right? They've invested a lot into being able to create defenses on game day that give people issues. I am not as confident in Georgia as I would have been at the beginning of the season after watching them for 2 games. Now, 3.5 points, if we had got this a little bit earlier in the week when it was something like 8.5, I'd have felt a lot better taking the points in Tennessee there. But I still might go with that. I think Tennessee can actually pull off the upset. Didn't really talk about the Tennessee offense side of it, but Aguilar has been very good. They have opened up that offense the way that they typically like to. They cause everybody problems. So I actually like Tennessee in this one.
I am going to. I guess did we make a pick on A&M Notre Dame? Did you? Do
No,
you want
but
to make a pick
I'm
there?
going Notre Dame. Golden Domers to cover.
Okay. All right. I'm going to take A&M because I'm here, and I feel like in order to get out of this room safely, I will take Texas
Fair
A&M.
enough.
But again, I just think there's a lot of issues Notre Dame needs to fix
For sure.
before they can win this game. But I'm with you on just like their backs against the wall, so they could do it. But I'll take A&M with the points, maybe to win, but certainly with 6.5 points. I'm going to take Georgia here because I do feel like we societally are not talking about them very much.
Yeah.
We have kind of taken for granted what Kirby Smart builds, especially when he has quarterbacks who sound like they should be their own law firm. And he has another one of that in Gunner Stockton. So I think that this will kind of be their first coming out moment for the season, of showing us, hey, like, the Carson Beck era last year, those drops, the run game, like all the issues we had last year, that's not who we are anymore. And that you need to take us seriously as the SEC contender that we are.